Hello guys, so thank you for visiting my channel. So if this is your first time, kindly hit the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so that every time I upload new videos, you'll get updated. So in today's vlog, I will be showing to you how hard it is to find a job here in Singapore as a foreigner. So as of now, I am currently applying for jobs here in Singapore. I will be sharing to you how to apply job online before I go to work. I'll try to apply some jobs since I'm trying to find a related field with within my course. Since I am currently working here as sales executive, and I'm trying to find an IT job here in Singapore. However, it's quite hard since for foreigners, you need to find a company that has a quota for foreigners. Each company, they need to hire at least one foreigner for every 7 local Singaporeans. So right now, I'm currently applying for jobs here online using my laptop. So if you are planning to apply here in Singapore, make sure you have your own laptop, or if you do prefer smartphones, then that would be fine. But I would suggest you have your own laptop because it's quite convenient for you to navigate everything, upload, edit stuff, so that you can at least easily submit your resumes in every company. So let's tackle about how to apply here in Singapore. So as foreigner, it's not as easy as you think because the government here already given a limit per company they need to hire foreigners. So in order for you to find a job here in Singapore, you need to find a company that has a quota. That means that they are allowed to hire foreigners in their company. So right now, what I do here is I applied online here in JobStreet. This is actually the website that I often use for me to apply job, and I also use this website for me to get my current job right now as sales executive. But since I really wanted to pursue my career as IT, because I work as IT help desk in the Philippines, then I'm trying my best to reapply for me to get a job here, because if I get an agency or a recruitment or consultancy here in Singapore, I need to pay at least twice the basic salary. So if you are a bachelor's degree, the salary here is ranging from 2,500 to 2,800 Singaporean dollars. So it's quite expensive if you will be converting it to Philippine peso. So what I do is I do the online job portals for me to at least do the you can at least apply directly to the company. Because if you will be direct hire, you don't need to pay anything. They will be the one who will be covering your medical exams, and then after you are able to clear the medical examination, then you are free to work in Singapore. You just need to wait for your card for you to start to work, and you don't need to pay anything. But in some cases, if you really need to find a job here in Singapore, you really want it, then you can try to find a consultancy in your country, or exactly here in Singapore, for you to get help or assistance in finding an employer. But on my end, I'll try my best to find an employer using the internet, because most of the job hunting here in Singapore, it's actually online. So it's not common here to do walk-in, just like in Philippines. We're in, whenever you walk in Ayala Avenue, there will be recruiters who will be approaching you, offering you jobs, etc. It's quite easy in the Philippines to find a job, especially if you are in Manila. However, if you are in Singapore, you don't see those scenarios, because totally here companies, it's actually paperless, the recruitment. They do online transaction, everything, and they process interviews also online. So once you got the invitation to get an interview, you go to the office of the company, and then after you got approved during the interview, and then that's the time that you'll be able to grab the job. So just a tip, if you are trying to apply online as well, just like me, so you can try to use JobStreet, which I highly recommend. You can also use LinkedIn, you can also use JobsDB, Gumtree, you can also use Monster. Some also recommend Monster website to find a job, but on my personally, I actually recommend JobStreet because it's the #1 job portals here in Singapore, and most of the time employer use this one. Another is if you are outside Singapore and you're just trying to apply here, make sure that you have the skills or the personal brand which you can cater here for the Singaporean employer. Because if you are a fresh graduate and you don't have yet the skills and all the experiences, then you will be having a hard time applying online. But if you go to consultancy or agency and you ask help, they will be the one who will be looking for an employer. You just need to get to the interview, and once you get approved, then you'll get hired, but you need to pay the basic salary at least twice the basic salary. So if you have 2.5 basic salary here, then you need to pay at least 5,000, and that 5,000 you can do installment. However, if you have the time, then I will personally suggest you just revamp your resume, make sure that you sign up to all the job portals, and then try to apply before going here in Singapore. In case you have some questions or concern, kindly drop your comments below. I'll try to answer all your questions, and please hit the subscribe button, hit thumbs up. It will help me grow my YouTube channel. So once again, thank you for watching. Bye.